EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing right away, it's May. Forced to his right. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Throwing on second down. May. He's going to air one out right away. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On a run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, put.
Again, it's Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, KC.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Love. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and teammate is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we ready.
He'll try and run it here with Warren. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's in. Cole Komet. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Good, good.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signals he has enough. 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
May to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Ogunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throw it caught, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, this looks like a design run.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Can't. Here we go, boys.
Yellow. That one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 27.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Let's go, bro. Right here. 1st down. Let's go.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They convert with a gain of 15.
At the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, what's that?
Here's a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Throwing now is May. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Ravens.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Ready.
He'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Love. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
3rd and long.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hey, draw steal. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
May gonna look to throw. That is brought in. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
We're good.
at the 8-yard line.
Five.
We'll go play action with May. Moving outside the pocket. That is Baltimore. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with Nick, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs 7.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he will score! Gavin Bartholomew! Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Uh-oh. Across the 20 will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is May. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Ravens 21, Chiefs 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run it once more with Judkins. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. No, what's that? Crazy. Lady, what's that? 5.
To throw on first down is May. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at their 46-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10.
Crazy. Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Rattle gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll go. Here's May. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Hey, what's that?
Throw again is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hey, here goes that. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
Here's May again. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Smith, ready, set.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins.
On the ball.
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and a couple. A good play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Here we go. 50, ready?
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. May now on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
17 yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Five. No, what's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5. At the 31-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, five.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He's going to tuck it and go. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. His throw left side is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now is May. It's going to be caught. They're going to get the 2 points. They're going to take the lead here in the 3rd.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Ready, set, check right. Set, stand.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
17.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Next red. Ultra. Go ultra. Cut.
Here's Judkins. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Strike it. Ready?
On the handoff, Judkey. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Snap, red. Cut.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. A gain of 43 yards.
Fight, kick.
And the first down.
Yellow. Cut.
On play action, Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Throwing is May. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 19-yard
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. To throw now, May. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. May to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. May going to look to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Crazy! Crazy!
To throw is May. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo! Five. Crazy!
May to the air once more. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, what's up?
They're going. It's May. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Ravens first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Now May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. May, little pop pass to the receiver, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
What's that? Hey.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
And he's going to hit the deck, but he did not get there. He is short and has turned it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll run it with Judkins. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
He'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
A gain of 34 yards. And a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, And that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Set, hut. Smash, smash. Ready?
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. It'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ready.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Shooting up wide open. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Ravens 31. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Hey, 5. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job.
They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Kill, turn up. Crazy. Crazy.
On second down, it's May. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Ravens first down.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel. Crazy.
Throw again is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, five. Turn, what's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May again. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Baltimore. We'll go play action with May. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
You're going to sit up. Hey, five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So here comes 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's May. Got the hook up there to Odunze. Here's first down.
It's a
Crazy.
That's good.
Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few